Welcome back to the Resources Rising Stars Conference from the Helm series here on the Gold Coast. Now, my name is Grady Wolf, Market Analyst at Bell Direct, and I'm lucky to be joined by Brendan Bradley, the Managing Director of DevEx Resources. Now, we'll start with a little bit about the company first.
Oh, thanks, Grady. DevEx Resources is a mineral exploration company. We're exploring for minerals in a number of provinces and jurisdictions, including for uranium in the Northern Territory. And likewise, we've got new discoveries happening, including some new projects coming online in North Queensland at our Kennedy project as well.
Now, Tim Goyder, mining magnate, is your chairman. What does he bring to the company?
Oh, Tim brings enthusiasm, a lot of enthusiasm. He brings a serious attitude towards exploration, which is really about maintaining momentum and also, importantly, support. So Tim is an exploration enthusiast. That's one thing that nobody would deny.
Absolutely. Now, you've just unveiled that you've got discovery of rare earths at the Kennedy project. Talk to us about that and how significant that is.
Oh, sure. Look, Kennedy project is very early days. It's a new project. We announced it yesterday to the market. What we're seeing at the moment is we became quite interested in the rare earth field, especially around these new ionic clay deposits that have been discovered and discussed about quite openly on the market in recent years. They're emerging out of China. We became interested in those and we deliberately targeted the Kennedy project up in North Queensland because we felt it had good prospects for that style. We just finished a round of very early stage, very broad space drilling, well and truly over 1 kilometre in space apart. And out of the 11 holes, 9 of those holes came back with rare earths from surface over 2 metres in depth. And what we're seeing with that is we're also backing that up with good metallurgical work that we're now starting to see that these are coming out very quickly with a very weak acid leach. These are two very important aspects to these style of deposits, and that's what we're now starting to see. It's early days, we're very broad space drilling, but what we see with the right clays and the right rock is there's an enormous amount of scale beyond even that drilling. So that's large in scale already, but however, what we're now seeing is that these clays are going to be extending for well over 10 kilometres long by 10 kilometres. It's a large area. We don't know what's out there, but that's what we need to be doing now moving forward.
It's an exciting time for sure. And talking about that, what does the next 12 months have in store for DevEx?
Drilling and more drilling and a little bit more drilling beyond that. Now, we're very active across a number of our projects. We've got drill rigs starting up at the end of this week in our WA project at Sovereign. Similarly, up in the Northern Territory, we've got drill rigs arriving at the end of the month. And likewise, we need to get back to the Kennedy project and start expanding our footprint up at Kennedy project as well. We're waiting on assay results from our Juni project in New South Wales. So shareholders can look forward to seeing more news flow over the coming 6 months, let alone 12 months. We're going to be pretty busy over this time, and we've got a good team. We've got well and truly over 8 geologists working for us. They're busy, they're out in the field at the moment. They're doing what they're paid to do, is get out there, look for new discoveries, make sure that we're drilling in the right spot.
Absolutely. And finally, talking about investors, why should investors consider investing in DevEx as their next investment decision?
Oh, look, lots of reasons, but I think you've got to look at the quality of the targets, the quality of the team, and the people backing DevEx Resources. We've got multiple shots on goal on these various projects. We're about discovery and we're about what that discovery brings for value for our shareholders. So, look at those projects, make your decision, but they're very exciting. And Kennedy, as an example, is just a classic case of what we can do so quickly with the opportunity that we're presenting here. So there's a lot of room for growth in all of these projects, and Kennedy is just one of them. So enjoy the space for the next 6 months.
Thank you for your time today, and exciting times for DevEx Resources.
Thank you, Grady. Thank you for having me.